Hey Gunpla Builders, welcome back to my YouTube channel Renovan.Gundam7. In this video, I'm gonna share what Gunpla means to me, what Gunpla means to others, why Gunpla is so much valuable, so meaningful, so much important to the others and to me personally. If you haven't checked out my first video and second video, it's related with this video as well. And if you haven't checked my YouTube channel, you can also subscribe it first and then click the bell button so you can see more updated videos in my YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's check this video. So let's start by Google. What is a Gunpla? All right. People also ask, what does Gunpla stand for? What is Gunpla so far? How many pieces are in Gunpla? What can you do with Gunpla models? Okay, let's open the Wikipedia first. Gundam models or Gunpla, Gunpura, are model kits depicting the vehicles and characters of the fictional Gundam multiverse by Bandai. If you haven't noticed, Bandai itself is a Japanese multinational toy manufacturer and distributor headquarters in Taito, Tokyo. Yeah, this one company who developed the Gundam itself, the original Gundam. Okay, back to the Gundam model. These kits became popular among mecha fans and model enthusiasts in Japan and nearby Asian countries beginning in the 1980s. Wow, from the 80s. Gundam modeling spread in the 1990s, with North America and Europe being exposed to Gundam through television, video, and manga. Cool. Yeah, suddenly I remember I interviewed so many Gunpla builders inside my Gunpla Talk podcast from my Instagram. Uh, I remember they mentioned Gundam series as their first Gundam series they watched in the 90s. And then they began to explore more Gundam series such as 08 MS Team, such as Universe Centuries, and too many Gundam series to be counted. Until right now, there are small Gundam series called the Gundam Build Fighters and Gundam Build Divers and so much more. So this Gundam world becomes wider than I expected. Okay, what does Gunpla stand for? Let's check this. Okay, um, a portmanteau of Gundam plastic model. Yeah, Gunpla. Gunpla stands for Gundam Plamo. Its word stands for Gundam Plum Stick Model Kits. Yeah. Of a Gundam plastic model is the common name for plastic model kits depicting the vehicles and character of fictional Gundam universe by Bandai. Yep. And why is Gunpla so fun? It gives context and with that a starting point. Creativity flows much better when there is already something there you can start out with. Still, the ideas are yours and still they involve work and figuring out how they should look in the end, but Gunpla gives you that frame that can help you mind to go wild with ideas. This is interesting statement. As far as my journey still go on this Gunpla hobby, I've been studying about how to build Gunplas from the start, how to build based on the instruction manuals until I learned how to kit bash them, sculpturing, and then repainting, and then do more detailing like putting the plat plates, like scribing, like cleaning the knob marks, and so on. So it's so much fun when you realize you can create a whole new form of Gunpla by snap off, snap on from Gundam parts to another Gundam parts, and then just create the whole concept of your own mechas or of your own robot, of your own Gundam in this case. which is awesome. How many pieces are in Gunpla? The range of Gunpla kits produced by Bandai in this range now totals over 100. Again, what you will find is another increase in number of parts, with typically 150 to 250 parts. You will also find an increased number of colors used for the parts. Typically between 4 and 6 colors will be used. Yeah, this depends of the scale between 144 scale, 100 scale, 60 scale, and then super deformed scale, a chibi version of the Gundam. And then a mega size, it's on the 148. Um, to be clear, the scale can also be identified as high grade. High grade has got 144 scale, and real grade, much more detailed than the high grade, but it is also in 144 scale. And then the master grade, it has got 100 scale, perfect grade 160 scale, like the one I have here. This one is so much big, and the mega size is about 100. Mega size is about 48 scale, so much bigger than this. So if I can make the comparison, this between 60 scale perfect grade and then this is real grade 144 scale. Imagine when you can see a live scale, one scale on Japan, in Japan. It's really awesome actually. Oh, uh, this one, this big one, it's called Dendrobium. It's a 144 scale also. The Gundam will be this size, this, if you can see, compare with the size of my hand, adult hands, and then this the size of the big plane. I usually call it a big plane to be simple. Okay, there's so much explanation about Gundam model kits, aka Gunpla. So let's get to this. What are the Gunpla grades? Yeah, like I explained before, is Gunpla a hobby? Of course. Why is Gunpla so addictive? Wow, you can ask directly to the Gunpla builders, because there's so much ideas you can explore just by start building it. Then so much of variant ideas how you customize your Gunpla. You will know when you figure it out yourself. Do you paint Gunpla? Of course. There, 30 custom Gunplas. Why is the hardest Gunpla to build? Oh, this one, the Dendrobium, 144 scale. It has got a steel structures inside it, if you can believe it. Why is it called Gunpla? Gunpla, yeah, like the definition. Gunpla is stand for Gundam plastic model. What is the strongest Gundam? Do you mean a Gunpla model kit or the Gundam mobile suits? People has got their basically different opinions, different point of view. We'll get to that. So I think that's all about the definition of the Gunpla, and then what is Gunpla means to me. Um, I have so much memories, experience, knowledge that I gain and earn inside my Gunpla journey since 2008. There are so much fun memories, a little bit controversial, like silly and unfortunate conflict between Gunpla builders because of there's a debating about different opinions about Gundam mobile suits or the designs of Gunpla custom. Overall, I pretty much enjoy how I build my Gunplas, how I build Dendro, how I build all of my 33 plus customs right there, and also more straight build Gunplas. What about you? What is Gunpla means to you? And luckily, I have asked with my Instagram stories, what is Gunpla means to you, or what is Gunpla, why is Gunpla so much valuable, so much meaningful to you? So let's get back to my Instagram stories. So here you go. I recorded on my phone, then I move into my second screen. So I open my Instagram and I'm gonna open my archive. Click archive, and then yep, I'm gonna scroll it. Okay, that's the questions. Um, what does a Gunpla really valuable or meaning to you personally? So what Gunpla Builder said, um, it reflects my appearance in the battlefield. Cool. It's a runaway from daily pressure and to release some steam also to keep our mind sharp. It's a good hobby. Yeah, imagine that we have a daily job, 8 hours a day, and then we have a family time, 4 hours a day, and then you have 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours sleep, and how many times you want to spend with your with yourself, with myself. So if you got stress, under pressure, you want to release them while you're at home. That's why you need this hobby. It's a good point. An art form, uh, an art form, a way to express what I have in mind. Yeah, just like what I said, is beyond. Basically, it's beyond what I expected about this Gunpla hobby. It's, yeah, you can call this as an art. You can explore more ideas, how to build, how to custom, etc., etc. Yeah, it's run over there. An art from a way to express what I have in mind. Yep. A form of art, whether true story in photos or custom design works. Yeah. Some of the builders said that, and they also explored through the capabilities and the abilities. So they managed to not just build Gunplas, they also to take a photos and then edit it in a Photoshop or PixArt, and then to do more realistic photos to set the scenes, either a battle scenes like drama scenes, action movies, any kind of any kind of scenes, uh, just like what they imagine based on what their ideas is all about. And then a sense of pride and accomplishment. Okay, this is a good one. After you build this, wow, how many parts has I attached one by one into this specific Gundams, right? It's a, it's a beautiful Gunpla. It's a beautiful hobby. Oh, remind me that not everything in life can be completed in a day. Yeah. Um, Specifically, when you build a bigger Gunplas, such as a distant Robrium, like uh, this one, perfect grade, it will take a longer time to do it. You have to snap part by parts, and it will take like an hour, 2 hours at the start, and then when you continue to build it, when you commit to finish it, it will be like 5 6 hours. You can do that by a day because you have a day job, daily job. You have a family time, right? So you have to divide it, the time to build Gunplas into days. For example, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and then one day you can have 2 hours. Okay, you use full 2 hours to build Gunplas. And then if that Gunpla has not finished yet, you can continue tomorrow. So it's a great journey. Look, a hobby that can be enjoyed in many different ways. Also, it has the best community. Yeah, um, it has many different ways, many different ideas how you build Gunplas, how you custom your Gunplas. For example, scribing, detailing, and also put an LED lighting, a small lightings into the body of the Gunpla itself. And also, it has the best community. Yeah, we have a community. For me, I have the International Gunpla Union. AOMECA has got the AOMECA community, New Gunpla Horizons, Team Awful, Gunpla Girl Gang, and then wow, so many Gunpla communities which has got so much knowledge and experience and different perspectives which we can all learn together in this Gunpla hobby. And don't forget to be fun, to have fun together in this Gunpla hobby. A great point. And then it's a good way to keep your mind busy, keep depression at bay. It's freedom to design Gunpla at your will. Yeah, um, it's your own journey. It's your own. It's up to you. You wanna build Gunplas like whatever you want. It's like you wanna custom something. You have to think what you wanna like to custom your Gunplas. So the ideas will be like a million ideas, a light bulbs, like a million light bulbs. And this was an excellent form of model kit, the ultimate model kits that turns the bootleg quality merchandising crap. What does that mean? Okay, was an excellent form of model kit. Okay, this is excellent model kit that turns to bootleg quality merchandising crap. Oh, you mean the third party? Okay, uh, one of the different statement I'm trying to understand. Art of your creation, yeah. A simple worse than before. Um, it's it it's the Gunpla hobby, you know. When you wanna build something, it's like a painting something on your canvas. You can paint whatever you want based on your beautiful, wonderful, amazing ideas. And then what else? Oh, and I think it's the last one. Just repeat the video. It's a form of stress release that I desperately need something. Like I said before, it's kind of yeah. Um, this statement is also right, like a stress relief from a daily job, stressful works, stressful things you have to do. After you get out of it, after 8 hours a day, you want to continue your builds. Just focus on snap building Gunplas or customizing Gunplas, and then, okay, I got relaxed. Okay, I think that's all about the opinions from the Gunpla builders about what does a Gunpla really valuable or meaningful to you personally. Let's see. Um, from this, I have the comments or the statement from Saberwolf, the Kemas, Gunpla of L, Nutap Kuro, 50O Kogiken, Minmok Gunpla, CBXX underscore builds, Wins Factor, Gundam Wars 1120, Damien underscore Miam, 62 Merah Putih, and 2 Ace Izio Daddy. Yeah, I figured out that he's the one who said he reflects my experience in the battlefield. Wow. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching this third video of mine. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for subscribing my video as well.